afternoon, my diamond art peeps. This is Diamond Painting with Jack, and I am Jack. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, as always, thank you for your continuing support and friendship. It means the world to me. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday, October the 8th. Can you believe it? It is October. 2 more months and this year will be over with. This is crazy. It is 12:45. Today is, let's see. When I got out of my car, I think it was like 67 degrees. It is supposed to, we are supposed to get a cold front today and tomorrow. And then it goes back into the 80s. Mid to high 80s. So, and I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but I am ready for it a little cooler because I don't know about you guys, but my sinuses have been killing me for all this summer. I wake up, and this is probably TMI, but I wake up with a runny nose. I take my sinus medicine, do fairly decent, and then by the afternoon I've got another runny nose, and I am just like over this, over it. Not to mention the mosquitoes. I am so sick of mosquitoes, I don't know what to do. So although you know I don't like cold weather, but if I could get these sinuses under control, I mean, I have been like really sick for the last probably month and a half, and I am just over it. Over it, I tell you. But anyway, so I hope that you guys are doing better. I hope that your fall is wonderful. My daughter and I have been decorating outside for Halloween, and so I got her this skeleton. It's just like a half of a body with arms, and I know I'm going to mess this up, but it's like 35 feet. It's huge. So it looks like it's coming out of the ground, and we got these hands that change colors that we put in around her flower bed. Got a bluey blow-up doll that's holding a pumpkin that says boo. And then a couple of years ago, I got this big inflatable pumpkin that says boo, that has a witch hat on. So it looks really great. It looks really, really great. I do have a picture that I will post on my Facebook group, Diamond Painting with Jack, to show that we have been really doing a lot. And I know she wants to do more. She is like really into doing the Halloween decoration. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so today is my September month in review. And also I'm going to show you my what I did for my 100 partials challenge. And I actually have 3 canvases that I was able to finish last month. Okay, so before we do all of that, let's do our facts and shiggity, and then we'll get started. All right. Drones have created a problem for archaeologists. Even though finding and mapping new sites have become faster and cheaper, the decision about which of the many new sites should be excavated have become more difficult. I'm going to say no. And I was right. Drone mapping helps archaeologists, I was able to say it 2 seconds ago, to decide which site should be excavated first. Eyes in the sky. A 33-year-old British man legally changed his name to Bacon Double Cheeseburger. I'm going to say that's true just because it's so wild. And it is. It's not a whopper, but true. Why would you change your name to Bacon Double Cheeseburger? That is crazy. Mosquitoes sleep between 16 and 19 hours a day. I'm going to say that's not true because I am that person that mosquitoes like. And when they bite, I get whelps and it itches for days. It's crazy. So I'm going to say that's not true. That is true. No doubt dreaming of type O blood. And I don't have type O blood. I know it's a particular blood that they like. I take a sip. But I am not type O. But they really are horrible. Madagascar is home to the largest concentration of unique mammal species. I'm going to say true. It is not. Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines, has 56 species of mammals, and 93% of them exist nowhere else. Mamma mia. In New York City, flies populate 68% more plants. Pollinate 68% more plants than bees do. I'll say true. It is not. Flies are the number 2 pollinators. Bees are number 1. Over 200 species of bees live and work in New York City, pollinating 68% of its plants. Be happy about that. In 2019, the actor Russell Crowe tried to buy back his used jockstrap that was mistakenly sold as part of a divorce auction of his belongings. I'm going to say true because that's too crazy. I'm not doing good. Crow used jockstrap was sold in 2018 for $7,000, a price that made Russell Crowe. As far as we know it, he has not tried to reclaim it. That is disturbing. Okay, you guys. I want to show you what I found. Where did I find it? Where did I find this? Oh, I think we have a grocery store called Crest. I think that's where I got this. And it's a Hello Kitty brown sugar boba milk tea. And it is really good. All right, I'm going to take another sip and then we're going to get started. Yummy. Okay, so housekeeping first. We'll start with the 100 Partial Challenge. October is spooky month, so any partial, off canvas, desktop, anything like that, a spooky thing. And remember, and I've been really bad about not saying this, but on the 30th of each month, if you want your project to be in the whip parade, you need to get that to Miss Annette by the 30th of the month. And I think it's 5 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. her time. November is going to be words. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the whole kit has, or partial has to be words. It can say like January or March or whatever. If you have the diamond painting, DAC calendar, I think that would work as well. So it's words. And actually, I have to go through my stash to see if I have anything. So that's what November is going to be. Also, which segues into November, Annette and I are going to be doing a event under Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0, and it is the Hello Kitty event. Okay, now, Hello Kitty, you can do a Hello Kitty actually. You can even do, if you have a Hello Kitty partial for that. And it can be, if you don't have Hello Kitty, it can be a cat, any feline. Real or cartoon is perfect. It does not have to be a new start. It does not have to be finished. It does not have to be legally licensed. And there is no canvas requirement. Okay? Now, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to post your start pictures, your progress, and your finish under Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. And there has to be a hashtag, and I believe it's hashtag Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 Hello Kitty event. Okay. All of that goes under their Facebook page, which is Diamond Painting with Friends. Okay. Now, Annette, the queen of games, we're going to do games, but that will strictly be under my Facebook page, Diamond Painting with Jack. Okay? So progress, canvases, start, progress, ends, all under Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. But I am doing the games, Annette and I are doing the games under my Facebook page. Okay? Diamond Painting with Jack. I know it is very confusing, and I'm sorry. Next year it won't be this confusing, but that's what we're doing. Okay? Also remember, Luna and Lichens is Diamonds and Stuff, which is Miss Wendy's. She's also doing a event under Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0, and it's called Luna and Lichens, which is moon and wolf. And you can do a moon by itself, a wolf by itself. You can do them together. But please check out Miss Wendy's YouTube channel, Diamonds and Stuff, and where she can explain it better. Okay? All right, I think that's all we got for homework. So let's get started. I'm gonna get my pages together. Yeah, all right. So I'll start with the partials. So last month was a blind pick. So basically you had someone in your family or friend or whoever pick your canvas that you were going to work, or your piece or whatever it is that you were going to work. So I had my daughter pick 5 things for me. And one was off canvas, and then the other were all canvas. So I'll just show you this one. And it's so funny because I think 4 of them are Christmas. So this is a desktop, and it is so cute. So here's our Christmas stockings and our little fire going in the fireplace. So that's the first one. And I just finished this morning. It's Happy Holidays. Now, this was, I think, I bought this in D-Stash from Eileen, and I think it came from Hobby Lobby. So there is 12 colors, and I changed the snowdrops to just regular crystals. That was the only change that I made. But here is Hello Kitty in front of a gingerbread house, and it says Happy Holidays. And this is a 30 by 30. Actually, no, this is a 40 by 40. Fabric size says 40 by 40. So there is that one. And then she picked this. I love this lady. She's very sassy. I got into doing these these women, what are they called? Historical? I don't know. Because Diamond Grandma loves them, and so I got quite a few. Look at that big gem in that hat. So this is a 30 by 40, 11 colors. And special shapes. Okay. And then here is Santa. Now, the change that I made on this is that they always do this, and I'm not quite sure why, but see the silver? They had that in his beard, but I changed it to pearls because it made it look more realistic, like a beard. I don't know why they do that. And they do that with snowmen. And also I've noticed in a couple of snowmen that I've done that they'll have like a blue tinge. I don't know why, but I didn't. And I left the white crystals in the reindeer, but I did not. And I left it in the hat, but I did not do it for the beard. I like it better. It really makes it look really more realistic to me. 30 by 30, 9 colors, crystals in special shapes. And then the last one is this vintage car, vintage women, that's what I was trying to say. Vintage car. This is a 30 by 30, 10 colors, crystals in special shape. I really like this. I'm really thinking about getting this dry mounted with the vintage woman. I don't know. Look at the flowers. Okay. So that's my partial. So that brings me, as of today, 175 partials that I have done. And I got to get on the ball. I have not even done a spooky one for this month yet. I got to get on the ball and do that. Okay, now we're going to do the canvases. Okay. This first one, this was for a Rose Proffit event. It turned out really good. This was my very first Captured by Radiance, and I loved working on this, even though it was a square. But the drills were fabulous. I loved it, and I loved how it turned out. Now, I left the price on because I just want you guys to know. Oh, this one was 18. The dry mounting at Hobby Lobby has gone up, but it is still cheaper than Michael's. But this was $18 to get it done. And it is actually very worth it. It's so pretty, and look at the blue. I didn't know how I would feel about the blue around his mouth, but it looks good. Okay, so 50 by 50 square, 49 colors, 5 ABs. Started this August 1st and I finished it September 25th because I had too much going. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. And like I said, that was for the Rose Proffit event that Miss Bianca was doing last month. All right, this next one. Now this was $26 to get dry mounted. But oh my God, it is so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna move you. Don't get sick. But look at that. Now I also bought this in D-Stash as well. This is Diamond from Diamond Painting Diva Den. Started this August 1st, finished it September 14th. It had 4 bags of 310s, 62 colors, 4 ABs. It was a square, and the artist is Cheryl Carpenter. So I did this one for an event as well. Miss Annette had the dot along where you sent your partner 5 canvases and she picked what she wanted you to do and vice versa. So that was for that event. But I think it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I don't think that Diva Den is in business anymore. Oh, and this will be my 14th finish, and the Capture by Radiance was my 15th finish. But I just love it. Love it, love it, and I am going to be hanging it. Okay. All right, and then the last one. This was $26 as well. And my friends Annette, Amalia, no, I don't think it was Amalia, Shanta, and Keisha and I did we all had this canvas and we just worked on it together. So this is Sunday Delight. Started this the 1st of September and finished it the 20th. 54 colors, 4 ABs, and it was a square. 3 squares, you guys. 3 squares. But it is so cute. And I'm actually going to gift this to my daughter, to one of her teachers. She works at a daycare. And one of her teachers was wanting something to decorate. And so I am actually going to gift this to that teacher. But how neat. How neat. Now, I will say on this, very gappy. Very, very gappy. But I was able to do more multi-placing. Because you know, I told you that on the squares that I do a single place, but I was able, because of the gapping, but I still think that it came out really good. The drills look really good. So, and in the camera, the banana looks yellow, like a normal banana should look, but in real life, it's darker. So, it's wild. So anyway, and 15th, wait, right? Oh, 16th. This is my 16th finish. Let me put that, because I wrote the wrong time. Wrote the wrong amount. So that is my 16th finish for the year. All right, so that's really it. So don't forget about the partials, spooky this time, words next time. And that's all I got for you guys. That is it. So if you like this struggle bus video, if you'll hit that like button on the way out, I would appreciate that. If you would like to become a part of this struggle bus family, then please hit the subscription button and hit the bell to be notified each and every time that I put out a new video. I would appreciate that. You guys have a great day. Remember to be kind to one another. Keep cool, keep diamond painting, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.